Captain Crowley, can I help you?
All right, guys. Recently, one of the people, aka Press Harder, was arrested in Toledo, Ohio. Whenever he gets arrested unlawfully, he just drops his weight. He doesn't resist, but he doesn't comply either. And he doesn't eat when he's in jail. He doesn't believe he belongs there. He's taken against his will, and he makes them carry him in and carry him out. You guys, this phone call is from Broken System, Broken Trust. He talks to the captain at the jail. Check out what's being said here. All right, folks, pay attention. I'll see you at the end.
Oh, hi, Captain Kruger. My name is Josh. How are you doing?
Good, Josh. I tried to call you back, but it just kept ringing.
Yeah, I saw a couple of phone calls from you, so I do appreciate the phone call back. Let me just clarify, you are responsible for the jail, correct?
I am, sir.
Okay, you've got somebody housed there that hasn't eaten in 3 days? In more than 3 days?
Is it Mr.?
Well, I'm not going to go assigning names to folks, but if you're talking about the bearded gentleman, that's
Josh,
probably...
Let's just not play this game, because I'm too good at it and I've done it too long.
Okay.
It's Mr. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world.
Wait, what game are you thinking that is being played?
Well, if you're not going to give me a name, then there's really nothing to discuss then, because I wouldn't be able to identify someone.
Well, he's still a presumed innocent man, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Everybody in this jail is in a pretrial status. We hold no sentenced inmates.
Okay, so he's presumed innocent.
You know that, right?
So how do you plan to make him eat?
We have our medical staff fully aware. He's already been sent to the hospital. We're consistently addressing his needs.
He's been sent to the hospital? Which hospital?
I can't give you that information. That's HIPAA.
Okay, and then I'd also like a FOIA request. If you could take that verbally, I would appreciate that.
Do what verbally?
FOIA request.
It doesn't include any type of medical, and we have a process for any type of public request.
No. I'm talking about I'd like to see the body cam from the incident, from the alleged disorderly conduct. I'd like to get that body cam.
Okay, you need to do that through it. So maybe you don't understand how this works in Ohio.
Uh-huh.
So he was arrested by a different agency.
Mm-hmm.
We just hold the person in custody here. So it's the court and the police department that are responsible for him being in this building.
Okay, so I have to contact Toledo. I have to contact Toledo Police for that FOIA request. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yes, please.
See, now everybody's a bad guy.
Well, I never said you were a bad guy, Captain. I do think that the Toledo Police are a little bit out of their mind if they think that, Ohio is now part of Nazi Germany instead of the United States of America. But in the United States of America, everybody knows you have the right to protest. Correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You weren't the only one watching, trust me.
Yeah, trust me. You're probably getting a lot of phone calls and a lot of heat right now. And believe me,
we're not.
You're not?
Because we're not responsible for his arrest.
Gotcha. As far as that goes. But as far as him not eating,
that's a medical thing. I mean, I can tell you that he's doing that, but we're familiar. We've talked to other arresting agencies and jails, and so we're familiar with what's going on.
So you know how this is going to all play out, correct? You're either going to have to murder him over a disorderly. You're either going to have to.
That's an extreme thing to say because that has nothing to do with us.
Well, I mean, listen, I saw a video the other day of cops murdering a guy in a hospital bed because he talked back to a cop. And there were 17 cops that sat around and watched and did nothing.
Where was that at?
I can't remember where, but I see countless videos.
It's serious enough that they murdered someone. You don't remember where they murdered them?
I see these videos daily, sir. I see them daily.
I mean, we all have hobbies. I see them on TikTok all the time, and I make note of them for training.
I mean, you would think in this day and age, with the cameras being so prevalent and body cameras being so prevalent, that this would have happened maybe back in 2019, 2021. But no, this happened just last year. 2024 was the date on the body cam.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but anyways, okay. I appreciate the information. I appreciate.
Oh wait, let me give you Toledo's non-emergency contact number.
Okay.
They are 419 245.
Okay.
3246. And that's the agency that arrested Mr.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. If I have any further questions, I'll try to contact you back.
Hey, Josh, this is...
I'm sorry, I missed that last part.
Folks, there's people out there right now bumping their gums with loose lips. They're talking mad shit, saying that auditors and cop watchers, we only do this for clicks and views and money and fame and fortune and all this, yada, 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 whoop-de-whoop. Let me just say this. How are you going to say that about this man, Press On, who's been arrested unlawfully for standing on a sidewalk protesting? It's covered under the First Amendment. But all of a sudden, we all do this for money, right? And fame. This guy is not even monetized. Press On, if you try to give this guy some money, he's just going to give it to somebody else. This guy doesn't want money. This guy doesn't want fame. He doesn't even post all the videos that he records on his channel. Sometimes he gives those videos to other people so they can highlight the videos and show exactly what he's doing. This guy is a solid activist. There is nobody in the Cop Watch community that does work like this guy. Now look, all those people that are out there talking shit, some of those guys used to be cop watchers. They must have gotten snake bit or something. Their ass hurts. So now they're mad at everybody in the community. And only their friends, they say that those are the only ones that do good in this community. And the guy that keeps bumping his gums, he didn't create any change in his town, city. He got kicked out, arrested numerous times because of the antics that he did. He claimed he was going to fight and win and sue and all of this, and none of that happened. Look, I don't blame him for not winning any of that. It's hard to get justice against this government, but sometimes we got to do certain things. But if you get snake bit and your ass hurts now, that's your problem, not everybody else's. And just because you admitted to doing this for all the wrong reasons, that doesn't mean that everybody else did as well. And a lot of the shit that this guy is saying about some of the other auditors or cop watchers or whatnot, I mentioned some of that stuff in the past, but I want to tell you guys something. Auditors are, sure, we do a lot of stupid shit. I get that. I understand that. Even myself, I'm not exempt from that. I've made mistakes along the way, but I am not getting paid by your tax dollars. You guys are not funding my work through taxes. We pay cops to do a job, and a lot of times they don't do it correctly. Just like here in this incident, they have little to no oversight, no accountability, no transparency, and we keep seeing it over and over and over again. But all of a sudden, that's our fault because we're making things worse, right? Absolutely not, folks. I stand with the people, and I don't care if you lean left nor right. We're all being lied to. We're all being confused. I like to move forward, folks. If you guys try to make some left and right turns, I'll grab you guys by the collars and put you guys back on track because we got to work together to hold government accountable. I want to give a massive shout out to Broken System, Broken Trust. Thank you for all you're doing. Let's get one of the people out of jail. I'm going to drop these two guys' channel links in the description and in the pinned comment. Please go subscribe and show them some support. Also want to give a shout out to Westside Accountability and AJOT who have been out there as well, and Great Lakes Audits. And if you were out there and I missed you, I apologize. All right, guys, stay tuned for some follow-ups. See you on the next one.